And here's what they call the golden steak. Undoubtedly the fanciest, bougiest food that you will eat here tonight. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater, and in today's video, I'm going to be checking out one of the most rockin' Brazilian restaurants in San Diego. I am here at Galpao Gaucho. It's in downtown San Diego, next to Seaport Village, and this is one of the most popular Brazilian steakhouse chains in the US. 18 cuts of meat, all-you-can-eat buffet station, fine dining. So I'm going to show you everything that's at these buffet stations, as well as the meat choices, so that you guys know what to expect when you come to this awesome restaurant. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. More of these awesome food videos coming your way. And with that being said, I'm going to be heading in there now, and I'm going to be trying this awesome steakhouse. Since this is a chain restaurant, there is more than one location, and some of you guys might remember that I was at the Las Vegas location a couple years ago. Had a really rockin' time there. That's why I'm so happy to be here at the San Diego location. For dinner time, it's $75, lunchtime $55. As you can see, it is not a cheap restaurant. It is fine dining, but really the best of its kind in the Brazilian cuisine. So let me show you the 45 items that they have at the buffet station first. Beginning with some of this jalapeno sauce, as well as pickled gherkins and pickled onions and house vinaigrette, as well as house balsamic dressing, and the farofa, which is gluten-free yuca flour. And this is a strawberry field salad, which is spring mix with red onion, balsamic vinegar, strawberry, and goat cheese. And that one is ranch dressing, along with Caesar dressing, which you put on top of this, the Caesar salad, which is lettuce, grated Parmesan, Caesar dressing, and crouton. And then over here, we got some of this apple salad. Looks very fruity and refreshing. And that one right there is the mango salad. So we got mango, passion fruit juice, honey, orange, celery, red pepper, all that good stuff. And then that one is the beet salad. Wow, those are big chunks of red beets. Probably the biggest I've seen in a buffet station so far. And we got leek salad. Oh, that's pretty cool. So this leek has imitation crab in it, along with corn, mayo, and parsley. And down here, it looks like capers, as well as smoked salmon, and the shrimp salad with tomato, cucumber, yellow onion, lime juice, cilantro, salt. And then we also have the peppadew peppers, which look really spicy, so you got to be careful. As well as some green olives and some Kalamata olives. And now we are on to the cheese, one of my favorites, the manchego cheese. Kind of like little pizza slices going on there. And that is fig jam. All right, that goes good with the cheese, I guess. And we also have some Gouda cheese in those large cubes. Some cubed brie cheese, as well as this, what is that, Parmesan cheese? Shaved cheese. Yep, it's from that block right there. And then we also have some salami and prosciutto with some olives in the center. House basil dressing, looks so creamy. And right there we got some fresh mozzarella. And that one is the caprese salad, which is tomato, fresh mozzarella, basil, and oregano. And those are cucumber slices. Got tomatoes. Got some broccoli, simple stuff. Green beans with carrot, oil, garlic, salt, black pepper, paprika, as well as some asparagus and some deviled eggs with egg, mayonnaise, mustard, Tabasco, vinegar, paprika. And then that's the potato salad with a whole bunch of ingredients inside. And then we also have some chicken salad, which also has a lot of ingredients mixed in. And let's see, oh, we got some butter right here. as well as some quinoa salad and some cremini mushrooms. And then down here we have artichoke salad and some pasta salad. Okay, this is for display purposes, but they have various breads right in here. So all you need to do is just open that and you go ahead and grab the bread that you want. But try not to get filled up on this. And I think these are some of the hot foods. We got some candied bacon. Yep, I haven't had that in a while. And this one is the chicken soup with celery, bell pepper, tomato, jalapeno, carrot, yellow onion, tomato sauce. Sounds so good. And then we got some white rice in here. Nothing fancy, but always so good. And then here we got pork beans, which I believe is feijoada. Pork ribs, black bean, salt, bay leaf, white onion, sausage, bacon. And I think that's it for the salad station. Just like with a lot of restaurants these days that are switching over to the use of your phone, the menu can be accessed through this QR code. So scan it with your phone and then it will pop up. I'm not going to be using much of this tonight, but they got a very, very big wine list. Wine, champagne, they got beer. So it's like really the whole dining experience. And just like with a lot of Brazilian steakhouses, you start off with the cheese balls, which are gluten-free from what I heard. And then we also have some sauces like the tomato jalapeno to the left, as well as the chimichurri. And the way it works, if you guys don't know anything about all-you-can-eat Brazilian steakhouses, they give you this. So when they carve the meat at your table, so every one of them is going to come and they're going to carve it, you use this to grab it off. And of course you need this to cut your meats at your table. And then you'll see this, which has two colors. Red one means stop, green one means go. So you keep it on green if you want them to bring you the meats. And hopefully you come with an empty stomach and a big appetite so you can have it on green for a very long time. Maybe I'll start off as usual with some of this bread. Look at that. I feel if I don't put any constraint on myself, I can just eat this at a Brazilian steakhouse. And some people do. They come here, they really like the bread. They'll gulp down like 10 of these and then they'll have no more room for the meat. Well, some of them do. But it's so good though. That's what I'm trying to say. Inside it's very spongy, it is cheesy. Outside is slightly crispy. And be sure to eat this quickly because once it turns cold, then it just doesn't taste the same. So right when it comes to your table, that's when you got to eat it. I'm not going to eat too much of the stuff at the buffet station because I have to try to get through as much of the meat as possible. Only my favorites. That balsamic dressing is really good. This is not like just a balsamic vinaigrette. It's a dressing, so it's creamy, kind of brown color. I like it. It's like sweet and tangy. It's good. I mean, it's totally your preference on what kind of salad dressing you want because they have a few up there. And I gotta have my beets, very healthy stuff. That tastes like candy in your mouth. I don't think I've had beet cubes that were this big in any buffet restaurant. Here, let me show you. You see how big it is? It's crazy. This restaurant should get the award for the biggest and even the most delicious beet cubes that I've had. All right, unless you really don't like beets, I think you should get it because this is really one of the standout foods that I've had in a Brazilian steakhouse. Looks like these are some of the additional items that come with your meal. We got the mashed potatoes with a lot of cheese on it, and that one is the banana, sweet banana. I know I shouldn't get filled up on the side dishes, but they look so good. Oh man, even that garlic mashed potatoes is so good too. I could just eat like a lot of that, a whole tub of mashed potatoes. Oh yeah. But I'm gonna be concentrating on the meats today. Yes, so let's do it. I'm gonna flip this on green right now. All right, looks like the first one is the bottom sirloin. Oh, so it's cooked about medium or medium rare, great. That thing is so juicy. Big piece of juicy, tender on the inside, but crispy on the outside. A very good way to start off. I like my bottom sirloin. So next one is filet mignon with bacon. And then we also have the chicken with bacon too, right? All right. Oh wow, the grilled pineapple is already out. Okay, so this is grilled pineapple with a lot of cinnamon. You see the cinnamon crust on top? This is always one of my favorite things to eat as a Brazilian steakhouse. That filet mignon is pretty tender. And that bacon around it, it's superb. It's crispy and it gives so much flavor to the filet mignon. I'm not sure which one I like better, the bacon wrapped chicken or the bacon wrapped steak. Wow, it's hot. And it's tender, juicy too. Yeah, it's so easy to overcook this chicken in a Brazilian steakhouse. I've had it before, but thankfully, this is cooked right. Whoa, you see all the steam coming out? This is more something I would eat towards the end, kind of like a dessert. But it's okay, if it comes out, even first, I'll take it. That is an A+. That's the perfect cinnamon pineapple at a Brazilian steakhouse. It feels like I just ate a piece of dessert in my mouth. But I can't stop yet because there's still more meats that need to come. There is my picanha. Yes, I've been waiting for this all night. Yes, my favorite. Look at that. No complaints about that. The way it's cut, the texture, the saltiness level, everything is right. Yeah, this place makes a very solid picanha. So if you get it, which you should at pretty much any Brazilian steakhouse, especially here, you're gonna be glad.
We are proud to be the first and the only Brazilian steakhouse in all United States to introduce the golden steak in our menu, right?
Okay.
So what's that? It's a golden foil, 24 karat. We wrap the premium part of the top sirloin, our most popular Brazilian cut in the world in Brazilian steakhouse. It's called picanha in Portuguese, okay? And now if you like try, I'm gonna finish to grill on this Himalaya salted block. Do you know the Himalaya salt?
Yes. About to try some of that golden steak.
The gold is totally edible, right, sir? No worries about. I can tell you why. It's super, super thin. Golden foil. For that is not a problem for our body when you enjoy this kind of metal in little quantities, okay? The perfect combination, all right, sir? Picanha, one of the most tender parts of the beef.
Yep, the gold is totally edible. I'm not sure what the science behind it is or if it's really gold, but it looks fancy, so I'm gonna eat it. Quite a mouthful. I don't really know what flavor the gold adds to the whole thing. All I know is when you eat this picanha, it has like a very natural flavor all around. Not like the ones that you usually find, kind of like what I had earlier, where it's like salted kind of, and the outer layer has like that crispy crust. I think I'm more into that one, to tell you the truth. But hey, if it's 24 karat gold, why not eat it, right? You gotta get your money's worth. And we also got some shrimp. Yeah, remember I liked this when I was at the Vegas location. These meats really do come pretty quickly. So once you have it on green, just expect them to come like bullets flying at you. So hopefully you can catch up. Wow, good flavor. This barbecue shrimp is so tasty. It almost tastes like a barbecue shrimp scampi. I think it adds kind of some variety. So you're not just eating like steak, steak, steak constantly. I mean, you want to kind of have a little bit of other stuff, right? Even though I am pretty full, I am going to give the dessert a shot because I remembered it was so good here. So this one is the Tres Leches cake, which is the manager's favorite from what I heard. And this one is called the papaya cream with the licor de cassis, which is that syrup that's on top of it. I've had this one before, I remembered. It will make for such a good birthday cake, right? And I've already heard 2 birthday songs being sung here, so I guess this is a popular birthday spot. Wow, that's a really milky cake. After all, it is made with 3 kinds of milk. That's why they call it tres leches cake. And it's great. I love the way the milk tastes. It tastes just like milk, but kind of creamier. And the cake itself is very spongy, but still very moist. Not too sweet too. So I guess if you like milk flavored cake, then this should be your ultimate choice here. But this one I remembered from last time in Vegas. That's like the perfect topping to this entire meal. I mean, you would think that you should get like the cakes or the ice cream, right? But this cream dessert is really one of the best desserts I've had in a Brazilian steakhouse. Yeah, I think you should get this one. If you only had to choose between the two, this one, it's a standout. You won't find too many desserts like this one anywhere. So yeah, come on here, enjoy the food. One of the best Brazilian steakhouses I've been to. Not a cheap one, so I would think that it's more for a special occasion, but they really treat you like royalty. All the meats, the golden steak, everything from the all-you-can-eat buffet station. The desserts, not included as part of the all-you-can-eat, but I think you should get it, especially if you're celebrating a birthday, because it's pretty bomb. Yes, I am very full, but I'm gonna really try my best to get through the rest of this dessert. But thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next San Diego food adventure.